Raving! Welcome to Stark Raving Beer Reviews. I'm Jay. Alright, so, second time filming this one, so it's going to be a quick run through. Data corruption is evil. The data was corrupted, and it became evil and unusable. So, let's get right into it. This is Shiner Off-Road IPA. This is a juicy and hazy IPA. Basically, they started doing IPAs, and then they got a little funky with it. They've been doing a lot of cool stuff with their IPA lines. A lot of interesting fruit mixes and everything else. This is a interesting one. I like it. It's a little on the fringe, though. And again, I did this last time too. I poured terribly. But I will say this. Even out of the can, it's delicious. If you can tell, it's got great things. See, I got notes. Really good color. Really nice, hazy color. You definitely taste a lot of fun stuff. I did a little bit of research. So we got Cascade, Strata, my favorite hop, Citra hop. Strata's not my favorite. Citra hop's my favorite. Mosaic and Eclipse. So, it's an amalgamation. I don't know if I used that word correctly. It's a bunch of really good hops blended extremely well, unfiltered-ish. I mean, you know, they do a little filtering, but not too fine of a filtering. It does still have that classy IPA bitterness at the end, but there's a lot of citrus going on. Unfortunately, a little bit on the grapefruity side, but there's like also like there's a tinge of something else in the background, and I haven't been able to put my finger on it. I don't want to say it's mango, but I feel like it's something like that. Maybe there's a splash of mango in there, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. I do know it's easy drinking. It is, however, a heavy one. This is a 6.8. Most of their IPAs fall in that 5.5 to 6.5 range. This one's a little bit up there. But you don't. So there's a lot of funk in here, a lot of good funk. As an IPA should, it does have a lot of bitterness coming through, very evenly balanced with everything else. That citrus fruitiness does linger. It's very interesting, a very chill drink. And Shiner is still considered an independent brewery. I didn't know that. But they are still considered an independent brewery because they're not owned by Anheuser-Busch or Miller or, Miller Coors is the same thing. And then there's like a couple other ones that are like big old conglomerates and stuff like that. It gets foggy. It gets real foggy all the time. And speaking of that, I have heard rumors of said rogue brewery, which happens to be in Portland. Supposedly, people have been seen at the brewery. I'm assuming somebody else is trying to buy it. Probably some big old chapter trying to fold it in there. Hopefully that's real, because I did like Dead Man Ale and I love Bat Squatch. Bat Squatch IPA is super good. It's a bat and a Sasquatch combined together to create Bat Squatch. And it's also a good IPA. However, Rogue Nut Ale, their brown ale is delicious. That is mainly why I want it back, because their brown ale's really good. But those are just rumors. Those are just rumors. I do need to go back. However, I need to go back to working. I feel like I should do that whole tour of their breweries again. What was it? It was Sasquatch. I think it was Sasquatch. Sasquatch is there, and then there's I can't say the word of it. That one. Does something. Does I don't know the word of it. It's probably German or French. But anyway, I've been talking too much. This, I recommend it. However, the rating, 6.5, middle of the road IPA. It's not exactly crafty, like a craft brewery, but it is good. It's balanced. It's got that little funk in there in a good way. It's got that bitterness on the end for a classy IPA, and the fruitiness and the does kind of punch through and make it a solid-bodied brew. And just look at that color and the smells. You get what you get. Even though I can barely smell right now because I have bronchitis. Badly. Things mutated. Like it started off as a cold, and I'm pretty sure I know who gave it to me. But yeah, it's mutated into bronchitis, and I'm just glad I still have my taste buds, even though I can't smell anything, which is good because I've been sweating like crazy. Dude, it's so humid in Texas right now. It has been raining so much. Oh, God, it's ruining traffic and commutes in the morning. But my corn's loving it. My peppers are loving it. My tomatoes are loving it. My squash is loving it. Ugh. Now, if I can only keep the goats away from my plants, I won't have to eat one of them. Well, anyway, this has been Stark Raving Beer Reviews. Salut. As always, like, subscribe. Got a beer you want me to try? Put it down in the comments. Be good. Be good. Enjoy your summer. Hopefully it's not as humid where you are, because waking up to 85% humidity and it's already 75, and then in the middle of the day it's still 85% humidity and it's 95 is insane. I have legit sweat. Like, I think I've dropped like 8 pounds in the past 2 weeks just sweating. I work in a sauna. Feels like it. It's brutal. But that's neither here nor there. That's just me complaining. As always,